left of the
remnant that are left,
that are left at the captivity in the province are in great affliction and reproach.
Are in great what, sir?
Affliction and
Affliction and what? Are reproach. Underline that one. Go faster.
The wall of Jerusalem also is broken.
The wall of Jerusalem is broken, and the gates what?
Are burnt with fire.
And the gates are burned with fire. Verse 4, sir.
And it's come to pass.
And it's come to
when
pass.
I heard these words.
When I heard this word.
That I sat down and wept.
I sat down and what?
Certain days.
And wept. Certain what?
Certain days.
And wept. Certain what? Listen to
Certain
me.
days and fasted.
Wept certain days, fasted,
and pray before the God of heaven.
And pray before the God of heaven.
And he said, I beseech you, O Lord God of heaven.
What happened in that 2 verses, and then we continue from there. What happened is that they have been held captive for several years, and then Nehemiah was in the palace working with the king, and as a palace official, enjoying himself. But Ananiah brought news to him and said, the wall of Jerusalem has been broken, the gate has been burned off. What is wall? Wall at defense. Wall is a defense mechanism. Wall is a defense system. What is gate? Gate are the doors that open up to the city. Gate are the doors. Now a man can be a gate. Are you listening to me? Now I'm not here to preach. I want us to just pray. So when he said gates are burning off, it means men are dying off.
Yes, sir.
When he said wall has been broken, it means people that ought to stand by the wall. Who are those that stand by the wall? They are called watchmen. Ezekiel 3 verse 17, he said, I've appointed you as a watchman unto the house of Israel. They are the ones that stand by the wall. And what did they do? They received words from the Lord and give me what the Lord said. This is a bad news for Nehemiah. And in verse 4, he said, I wept. I wept. I wept. That is the theme of this meeting. A cry. He said, I wept. I fasted and prayed. Listen to me. We have been fasting and praying, but we have not wept. What are we weeping? What are we crying for? We are crying for revival. Listen, after that cry, something happened. The man Nehemiah built the wall in 52 days.
Yes, sir.
In 52 days. My cry tonight is that God will raise men that will cry. Not cry on behalf of themselves, but they will cry on behalf of Nigeria. They will cry on behalf of nations. They will cry on behalf of America. And they will become like the man that will. Now when I was preparing for this meeting in the midnight, the Lord told me something. I saw a scripture in Song of Solomon chapter 3 verse 1. There was a lover. He was lying down in the bed and was waiting for his word, for the one who is so lost. But the one who is so loved didn't come. So he went out and began to look for him. After he passed the watchman, he saw the one who is so what? So loved. When he was lying at the bed, he didn't see the one who is so loved. But when he rise, the Bible said, and he rise to look for the one who is so loved. Today we are seeking for power, but we are not seeking for the God of power.
Yes, sir.
Today we are seeking for miracle, but we are not seeking the God of what? Of miracle. He said, I wept. I wept. Forget a global revival if your life has not been revived.
Yes, sir.
And you don't need a ministry to cause revival. You don't need to be a Jew of a church to cause revival. John G. Wesley said to them, he said, I set myself on fire, and men came to wash me body. Luke chapter 12 and verse 49. Jesus said, he said, I have come to set the heart of fire. How I wish it had started burning. So tonight we will weep. We will cry. The whole God. Then there'll be what? Revival. But the first cry is in Habakkuk chapter 3 verse 2. He said, I heard the voice of thy speech and I was afraid. I was afraid. He said, oh Lord, revive thy war in the midst of the year. In thy wrath, remember mercy. In thy wrath, remember mercy. So our first cry tonight is for mercy.
Sir.
We need to cry for mercy over Kwana Poly. We need to cry for mercy over University of Ilorin. We need to cry for mercy over Kwara State University. We need to cry for mercy over National Open University. We need to cry for mercy. How are the mighty falling? How are the mighty falling? Oh, somebody by your side. Sir, Isaiah has been prophesying since chapter 1 of Isaiah.
Yes, sir.
Chapter 2 he prophesied.
Yes, sir.
Chapter 3 he prophesied.
Yes, sir.
Chapter 4 he prophesied.
Yes, sir.
5 he prophesied. But when he get to Isaiah chapter 6,
yes, sir,
the Bible said the year King Uzziah died, Isaiah saw the Lord. What he was doing is that he was prophesying, but he never had an encounter. But when he had an encounter in chapter 6 verse 1, his life began to count.
Yes,
Are you listening to me? Encounter make your life count. Why is your life not counting? It's because there is no an encounter. You are not seeking the God that created him. All things are with him. All things are by him. And all things are for him. Are you crying? Cry. Listen to me. Listen to me. I am tired of going to church like a ritual. Just every Sunday, nothing different. You come to church with headache, you go back with headache. Which kind of church is that one? Is it not the ecclesia we saw in the Bible? You see, the language in this kingdom are two. The two language is power and love. Is power and love. Is power and love. But today there is no power again. What we have is speaking in tongue alone. You speak in tongue, but devil did not come out. You speak in tongue, devil cannot flee. Listen. When some people speak in tongue, people even dance to their tongue, because it was not a tongue of fire. Mentioned in that of Apostle chapter 2.
Yes, sir.
Today, all of us are full of title, but we are lacking mantle. We call ourselves apostle, but you are lacking the mantle for that office. Yes, sir. I am given higher. Sir, I was telling some of my guys, I said, do you know the meaning of that title apostle?
Yes, sir.
Most of these people die painful death in the Bible.
Sir.
If you have not conquered a lorry, don't call yourself an apostle.
Oh,
Yes,
I
sir.
hear you, sir.
Because each of these people that I studied about, they conquered different city, and that's why they are called an apostle. Yes, sir. Some of them fasted. If you look Apostle Ayodele Babalola, he fasted several days. You can eat every day. You eat every day. There is no a day in the week to fast. There is no a day in the month to fast. You have become a glutton.
I hear you, sir.
I want us to cry tonight, and then after I'm done, drop the mic. There is no tangible miracles in our days again.